Wait, before you file taxes, do you know if you owe money or if you'll be getting a refund? Most people don't realize that you can actually estimate your taxes even before you file. And trust me, you want to do this because you do not want any surprises during tax season. I have been there before and I definitely do not recommend it to anyone. In this video, I'll be showing you two simple ways you can calculate your taxes so you can know what to expect. So if it's money that's going to be coming back to you or if it's a bill that you need to plan for. So this is pretty straightforward and you do not need to create an account for this. So you just have to go to the World Simple Tax Calculator website. I'll put a link in the description. And I particularly like this calculator because I actually use it way before tax season. So let's say the middle of the tax year. And what I try to do is to kind of plan and play around with the numbers to know, how much I should plan to put in my RRSP or FHSA so I can reduce my taxable income. And so you just have to fill in details in the calculator. So what province you're currently residing, any contributions you made to your RRSP account, any contributions you made to your FHSA account, employment income, and any other sources of income. And then you're going to put like an estimate of the income taxes that you've paid for that particular tax year. And find all of the info you need in your different tax slips. And I'm going to be putting a link in the description about all of the tax slips and receipts that you should be aiming to have. And if it's at a point where like you don't know how much income you've made, you can actually just put in an estimate. So based on your last pay stub for the last tax year. So for example, we're in 2025 and so assuming if I have not received my income, my T4 income statement from my employer, I just have to go to my last paycheck for 2024 and there I'm going to see like how much in total, like, year to date, how much income I had received, how much taxes I have been paid, and any other deductions. So deductions like union dues and pension, which also contributes to reduce my taxable income. So once you put in all of the details that the calculator is asking for, pretty straightforward, then you would see your results. This is an example of what the result looks like. And here you could see your total income, the deductions from RSP and FHSA, the income tax, as well as, how much you should be expecting back. This is an example of when you owe. So yeah, no one likes to be in this position, but then it gives you an idea of how much, you would have to plan for. Then one thing you could do if you find out that you're owing is that you can actually try to see if you could contribute some money to your RSP before the deadline for that particular year so as to reduce your taxable income. Well, if you do not have the funds, the other option is to make sure that you file your taxes on time because again, there's penalties and interest if you file after the tax deadline for a particular year. So make sure you file on time and try and arrange for like installmental payments with the CRA. Second way you can actually do this is using the actual tax filing system of Simple. So using this method, you actually need to create an account. So when you create an account, you create a profile and then you actually go on to actually mock fill your tax. For example, this is what I've done up till now. So this is March and tax filing started sometime in February. And so what I've gone on is to just kind of start putting in all of the details. So like putting all of the details for my T4, for my employers, my RSP contributions, FHSA contributions, charitable deductions, rental deductions. So all of the deductions and credits that I'm claiming, just kind of have an idea of, how much I will be getting back. So I like, as you can see, for now, I think I'll be getting up to like 2 grand. I don't know yet. I still have more receipts and stuff to put in there. So one of the things I would advise is that you should always try to do this before the RRSP deadline for any particular year. So this is just the two simple ways that I use to actually estimate my taxes before actually filing them. And I usually use World Simple because it's simple and straightforward. And I also file my taxes using World Simple. If you want a tutorial on how to use World Simple to file your taxes, you can let me know in the comments and I can do that. And if you're new to Canada or if you're just curious, I'll be doing another video that talks about, essential tips and resources that you should know while filing your taxes. So from deductions, credit, tax forms you should be gathering and all of the good stuff. And if this video has been helpful for you, remember to like, share, and subscribe.